Good morning, guys. As you can see, a pearl over day at last. The competition has only been postponed like 3 times. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, we're fishing the Stockfish Derby or the Fish Derby 2025. So yeah, there's the old girl ready to rock and roll. But as you can see, we've got quite a long queue to get down to the slip. Okay, I was unable to use the drone's sound because it records on the phone, and I was like far away from the drone, so I'm just gonna voice over this section here. So I've had a couple of requests to basically focus a little bit more on the competition itself, which is fine by me. You'll see this nice boat here called Chillax is owned by Rudy. You see him sitting in the bucky now. He's one of the guys that asked if we can't focus a little bit on the competition and the boats and the guys fishing the competition. So yeah, this video might be a little bit more about what's going on around the club. You can see there it says how's it. A little bit more what's going on around the club. Basically our launching procedure, how we go around about launching. So this queue is outside the gate. Normally it's from the bottom. You'll see we'll eventually get there. And then as soon as we get to the front there, the queue gets split. It'll be the boats on the left launch on the slipway, and then the boats on the right will launch on the beach. So we generally launch on the beach. We don't launch on the slip. My trailer's not set up for when we come back. I can put it in on the slip, but I can't take it out on the slip. I generally take it out on the beach. So yeah, there's a little bit of footage of a couple of the boats that were there around about the time we were launching. Yeah, there was I think 276 anglers, if I'm not mistaken, and 76 boats that entered, which is quite a lot of traffic for a weekend. But at least, like I said, we've got 2 places we can launch. Majority of the guys launch on the slipway, and then there's a couple of us that launch on the beach. So yeah, I don't know all the guys and all the boat names. But yeah, if you see yourself, leave a comment and let us know if you enjoyed this video. These guys you'll see a couple of times. The boat's name is Salt Zone. So yeah, you'll see them here, and then I think on day 2 or day 3, no, I think it's day 2, they actually come past us and ask us how's it going and if we've got any fish and all of that. Yeah, there you can see it's quite busy. This is quite late in the morning, so a lot of the boats have already left, but we'll see how much more we can get in here. You can see there on the right hand side, when you finish launching your boat, you can go and park your trailer there if it's not too packed. There's a couple of guys. You can see they're ready ready to rock and roll. And then we've got, there you can see wild horses ready to rock and roll. Yeah, the atmosphere down here is really awesome. Everybody's cheerful, everybody's happy, no dramas, which is nice. So on the left hand side there you can see our clubhouse, the bar is in there, and then also there's a full kitchen and all that stuff. And then you could also camp, you see on the right hand side here, and there at the top, those are campgrounds. So for the members on the weekend, you could camp there. So a lot of guys camp and leave their boats there the caravans there, and then they somewhere spend the whole weekend, which is something we might consider doing next year. So yeah, there's the videographer slash fisherman slash wannabe YouTuber, and there's Darren on Hooked on J. There's a couple of them on that boat. You see they're also ready, thumbs up, ready to rock and roll. So yeah, let's see. You can see there in the distance there's a couple of guys launching. So yeah, there's our clubhouse. For those of you that have been to Noordhoek Ski Boat Club, you'd know it's really an awesome place just to come and hang out, even if you don't fish. There's another parking there at the top. So as we come off the beach there, you can either park on the left or on the right hand side. So yeah, there you can see, for the guys that don't know Noordhoek, and also the international guys, we basically launch out of this little bay or little harbour, if you want to call it that. We call it the duck pond. Then we launch straight into the sea. You can see it's very flat there today, so we had no dramas with launching and stuff. So yeah, I think that's enough of that, and then next video will be of us going down onto the beach, and you'll see these guys close up sitting in the duck pond. Yeah, let's just do one more pass over, see if there's any new boats in the queue, and then we'll eventually end up at the end of the queue. So Rudy is further up waiting for me to come down, and then we'll get ready to launch. So yeah, enjoy. Like I said, might be a long video, but let's get some of the actual competition in there, and then yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you like this kind of content, I'll focus more on not just the fishing, and then more around the competitions, the events, and that type of thing. So yeah, sit back and enjoy. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to Jan. He did this recording for us. I didn't even know he was there, so eventually when I saw him, he said okay, he's going to record it, and then he'll send it to me, and then we can use it in the videos, which is quite nice, because obviously myself and Rudy, we both have things we need to do. As much as I try and get as much recorded, it's difficult sometimes, because I need to focus on what I need to do, he needs to focus on what he needs to do. So it's always nice when someone sends videos of the weekend. So there was a couple of guys that sent me different videos, but this one was from Johan. He's an old work colleague of mine. We worked together many years ago. So yeah, thanks Johan, appreciate it. Veilig vis, Hugo.
Baie dankie hoor.
Okay, so there we're finally heading out. It was quite a busy morning, getting the boat in the water and sorting everything out. But yeah, then you can see roughly what happens in the morning at the club on a competition day. Sometimes it's quite chaotic. But yeah, so hopefully next time we push record, we'll be on our fishing spot. So yeah, we got some proper prizes. I think they mentioned last night was how many? 400? I think it was like 480,000 rands worth of total prizes for the weekend, which is nice. I think the motor, yeah, there's it. Oh, nice, isn't it? What will it be? Does it feel decent? Yep. Okay. There it is on. Why is it going to the top?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a tail. Oh, it's a sharky.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay. Oh. So bronzy. Oh, a little grey. Good luck. I don't know. In the bucket. Sure, I'll put it now. Is it yeah?
We're going to try and grab that trace. You want to hold the rod quickly for me? This side.
Just bring it here. Bring it here. Watch this hook then. There's a little
sharky shark.
Little sharky shark.
Not the target species.
Oh, that was a scare. I thought there's it now.
First one of the day.
Oh well.
And it wasn't.
Okay, that was a bit of a false alarm. We thought, yo, there's it now. First fish. But it was
Not a fish.
not a fish that we need. We need either stockfish, hake. Listen to me. We need either stockfish, yellowtail, gurnard, carpies, Bonnies. Let's keep checking. Okay, there's the first fish for the day on the jig. Yes, it actually feels quite heavy. What?
What shall it be?
What will it be? Oh, a daggy. Foul hooked.
Foul hook.
Foul hooked daggy. Yeah. Yeah.
On the nose.
That's the jig I'm using. It felt so much bigger than what it actually was. Oh well. It's not even that deep yet. Ooh, yeah. Another coral probably.
Coral.
This feels like a what's the name? Copy. A copy it is.
Copy.
Copy. No. It's only a little one, but it's okay. It's always fun on the jig. A carpenter or a silver. Check out his teeth. Okay, so we've come a bit deeper in the shallows. We've just got a couple of carpenter, nothing really worthwhile. So we thought, okay, we're going to come out a bit deeper, see if we can get a couple of hake before it gets too late. But yeah, we just got here. First drop, I had a couple of bites, but now it's quiet. Unless it's on there. No, it's not. So yeah, very slow start to the day, but it doesn't sound like it's just us. It sounds like it's quiet all over the place. Yeah, let's see what happens. I've also got something in here. Do us proud.
It's not fighting as hard as it's fucking joke.
Even if it's just my bite. Jewelry.
Oh, that stock is not a problem. Delivery that thing was nearly hooked.
On the skin of its teeth.
Oh, rude. Check that. Just through the lip.
Yeah, a decent one. Hopefully it's not a fucking thorn tail like last time. What is it? Well, it came back, so it hit me and then it came back. But there's no, it's not doing anything, which makes me worried. I've also got a 16-ounce sinker on, so
And you're pulling it up against the current.
A backward stocky.
Backwards, foul hook, stocky.
Foul hooked, backwards stockfish.
It was so hungry, so I came backwards.
I got him.
Oh,
I got him in the mouth.
oh, then it just wrapped. I think it's going to be a lekker stockfish.
Hope so.
That's on pilly, eh? Only pilly.
Pilly.
Oh, it's just hanging.
Hanging.
Something doesn't feel like. Oh, yeah.
Pull it, man. Pull it.
No, I must get up and pull
I
it.
think I caught you there.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, yeah. I don't think this is a hake, eh?
What does it feel like?
It's also not fighting like a back though. I don't know, maybe it's coming up backwards. Yes, it feels heavy. Better not be a shark or something. It's odd, my bro. Something doesn't feel right. Look how my line's sitting. Check it. There's white there. I think that's a big stick. I don't want to pull too hard because I think.
You've hooked him in the.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to do it slowly.
In the belly. In the belly. Is he even hooked?
I don't know.
Looks like he's just wrapped. Yeah, he's in the mouth also. That's a moist stocky, that.
Not a bad one.
Got him. He's made poo there with your line. Just come and hold him up here when you're done. It's a nice one. It's a more one. Rudy just got a nice hake, and I think this is also a nice one. Just want to shorten this butt. Now that I'm using the bucket,
No, it's awkward.
it's too far away.
Kill your back though.
Yeah, this is going to be a nice one. I'd rather kill my back than kill my groin, because after 3 days of fishing, it's hectic. But I must also remember I've got a 16-ounce sinker on here. But I think this is a nice one. Come on.
How's your pulleys looking there? Need another box?
I don't know, I can't really see. I'm probably gonna need it.
Again.
So yeah, we've moved, because the other place we weren't catching, like, only catching little ones. So we've run to one of our old faithful marks, and I see deep colour.
Oh, nice one.
Those are the ones we're looking for. Those are the ones. Here we go. That's a fatty. See if we can catch a hake on a kaburu. It's 100 gram. So we've got a nice hake. Let's see if we can entice them to
to bite something that looks very foreign.
Check your land.
Yes. Shit, my batteries are going flat. Okay, had a bit of a tangle there, but the fish is still on. Let's see now. Yeah, stocky.
No ways, bro. On that alien thing.
Yeah.
No, what is the chances, bro?
Alien thing, you say?
It's like a fucking fish eye. Fish ball.
So yeah, there GoPro does what it does
Yeah.
best. Freezes at the critical point.
It's not
So
the
yeah,
biggest
sorry
hike,
about that.
but on the kaburu, so they do work. So we're gonna throw it again.
No ways. Come ways.
Turn. Yeah, this is fucking right up. Your line, eh?
Yes, I know. I think they're doing this roll for a little bit. And it's not a bad one, eh?
Recording. Just point it to me quickly, just so I can show them. Katongo candy does the job. Okay. How's it, guys? So yeah, that's the end of day one. So we've got 2 fish to weigh, 2 hake, and then also 1 bonnie we got just before we got here to the safe zone. So we are like 14th in the queue to go in. I'm going to show you guys quickly. You can see there's all the boats waiting to go in. So yeah, it was quite a lekker day. It was a bit slow.
2.1.
And yeah, the bonnie weighs 2.1. We almost see, but it's not gutted yet, so it's probably going to be less. The biggest one I think is 1.9. 1.9. So yeah, we'll try again tomorrow, and then hopefully we get some winning fish. Well, we don't know yet, but I don't think so. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow then. We'll be behind. I'm not sure what the boat's name is, but we're coming.
Yeah, that's definitely them.
Yeah, put it on. Quickly.
You just got it on.